What is grace? Ephesians 2 verse 8. It says, For it is by your grace, it is by grace that you have been saved. It is not by you. It is God's gift. Grace is the love that God has given you, that you didn't deserve it, but that love and mercy that God has given you. Let me give you an experience that I had sometimes back when Thika Road was haikuwa super highway, when Githurai was that big marketplace, when marketing ilikuwa inafanywa kwa njia kwa lami. So there was this Tuesday morning, me and my dad were going to town. Alikuwa nilipia fees town, so niende alafu yaende Meru, alafu mimi nirudi shule nilipe fees alafu nirudi. So at around 6 in the morning, we entered Amat. Then that day, as kulikuwa na inaitwaje mteremko pale Githurai, as people can remember, wase wenye walizaliwa 2000 sijuika mtakumbuka. So as we were going, we realized kwa hiyo mteremko, we realized that the driver was struggling kukanyanga brakes, but nothing was happening. So suddenly Ali pulled up the handbrake. Then we had things fall uko chini, machuma, manini. And looking forward, kulikuwa na kind of a small jam, and people were at the marketplace, wengi sana hapo Githurai. So as that is when we knew we were going to have an accident. So there was this mat ilikuanga kinda combo, imesimama still kwa barabara. So as we knew we obviously were going to hit it. So we just went head on, hit it, crashed into it. Sisi tulikuwa tumekaa hapo mbele, mimi na babangu. So I was thrown through the windscreen. Unacheki penye Erasto amekaa. So as a distance kutoka kama hapa hadi hapo. Now you can understand the kind of force, the kind of speed that we were moving. Sasa nilitupa kutoka hapa from inside the car till penye Erasto alikuwa. Luckily hapo kwa Githurai kuna bunches za mandizi. So I landed there. So the first thing I thought was my dad. As I woke up, nilisimama, I rushed back to the scene. Then I found people trying to remove him out of the car. The dashboard ilikuwa imemfinya mguu, so it kind of cracked his bones, but after 3 months he was good. But when I looked around, a lot of people were hurt. Our mama walikuwa nauza hizo vegetables and stuff. Most of them walikuwa wamegongwa, but luckily no one died. Pia hao mavijana, also guys were being stamped on, as they were rushed, walikuwa na toroka hiyo accident scene. So many people were hurt. Wale wase walikuanga nyuma yetu wenye wamekaa, most of them were cut with glasses. Magoti unasikia, unacheki blood all over mavidonda etc. The driver, as we were crashing, he tried to jump, but sadly kind of a chuma ilimshika nyama, so it kinda limrarua. As in, you can see how horrific that accident was. So through God's grace, that day my idea was to go pay the school fees, alafu niende nyumbani. Ilikuwa ile time ya graduation, so nothing, no classes, nothing was going on. So that day I wasn't to carry anything. Yeah. So that day I carried an empty bag. I've never carried an empty bag before, but out of nowhere I just carried an empty bag. And this bag was the one that shielded me when I was being thrown through the windscreen hadi penye niliangukia. Then where I landed, it was kind of spongy because hizo mandizi, you know how they are. So niliangukia place kind of as in mattress hivi, and I didn't get hurt. I didn't have a scratch. I didn't have nothing. Yes. And the people who were around, wao wote walikuwa wameumia. Everybody who was in that accident alikuwa ameumia, lakini mimi mwenyewe sikuwa, didn't have anything, any scratches on me, anything. Then this mat yenye ilikuwa combo kwa njia, if it was straight, I could have gone through the windscreen into that mat, ndani hiyo window ya nyuma hiyo mat, inside, na ujue your force nilikuwa. Right now I couldn't be alive. So when we talk about grace, I believe many of you guys have had an experience. Probably you didn't deserve something. Probably it was a job opportunity. Probably it was something you ulipita watu KCSE, ulipita watu, ulishinda watu, you passed, you got your graduation, anything. But we just take it for granted. We take these things lightly. We did not deserve these things, but out of God's love, we had it. So when we come, probably during the week, ulisahau just to have a quiet time with God, just to tell God thank you for all He has done. But on Sunday, you've been given that opportunity to actually interact with God. But what do guys do? They just come, they just sit, time ya praise and worship, they stand, they do nothing. Then wanaka, time ya preaching, your mind is just out there, nowhere, thinking of things not pertaining the preaching. So let us give God the respect. Let us humble ourselves to God. Let us thank Him for all He has done for us. Let us not treat Him like He's just like any other person. He gave you all those things that He has given you, and you do not deserve them. Hizo vitu zinaenda hivyo tu. Your life can just go just like that, but you're here because He loves you. Okay? When as the verse says, for it is by God's grace that you have been saved, and through faith. It is not by you. It's the God's gift that has saved you. So never feel that easy vitu will happen if it's through God.
Open your floodgates in abundance and cause your rain to fall on me. Open the floodgates in abundance and cause your rain to fall on me. Baba,
upon God's grace. We have never deserved God's grace, but He loves us so much that He gives us grace. It's the reason why you're alive. It's the reason why you're here. So Romans 6 challenges us. Now that we know we have God's grace in abundance, why do we continue living in the world of sin? God decided to send His Son Jesus Christ to die for you on the cross. From that day, every time God looks down on anatuangalia, anaona Christ, He sees His Son, the perfect sacrifice for us. And every time in our lives, we take grace for granted. We decide, because we are somewhere people are not seeing us, we will continue to do what we want to do. Romans 6, I'd like us to read that when we go home. Especially verse 13, it says, do not offer the parts of your body to sin as instruments of wickedness, but rather offer yourselves to God as those who have been brought from death to life, and offer the parts of your body to Him as instruments of righteousness. Verse 14 says, for sin shall not be your master, because you are not under law, but under grace. It's high time we act like people who know that we are free, people who know that we are loved. When we come to church, it is high time for us to be the people who come here to the front. When we are singing, we have to be the people who are telling God, we do not deserve to be in your sanctuary, we do not deserve to be in your presence, but we are here anyway. You said you love us, here I am as I am. Filthy, wicked, whatever it is about me, but you say you love me. It's high time we decided that hatutakuwa tuna sin all the time, because either way there is grace to redeem us. We are called to work our salvation with fear and trembling. And it's a great calling. When God tells you, I have given you life, but it is up to you to make sure that you carry out yourself like Christ did, so that when I come back for my children, you'll be among those people who will make it to come with me to eternity. If you find yourself coming to church on a Sunday and all you do is look at people, you need to ask yourself if you have actually met the Lord. Because people who have met the Lord do not act like that, GWAV. When you come to the sanctuary and you find yourself not opening your mouth to worship God for whatever little thing, whatever little reason you may have, you need to ask yourself, am I a Christian for real? Because at times even labels fall off. Labels zangu zetu za high school zilikuwa zinatoka, labels fall off. Have you imprinted Christ in your heart? Have you decided to embrace grace and act like a person who is not condemned? Come here and lift your hands up to God. Do not worry whether they know where you were last night. It is not their business. They did not die for you. Christ did. And when He died for you, He died so that nobody can condemn you. You can stand uncondemned, whatever it is you have ever done, or whatever it is you are thinking you are going to do after this. Christ has already said, I died so that I give you my life, so that God does not send down floods to sweep you off, but so that when the world comes to an end, you can go before God and say, I am your child. I have been weak, but I have been trying.